So, I've received quite a few questions lately. Some are really good. Some, are just begging to be answered, like the pros and cons of a cross-eyed navigator. That was a good one, Kill All, and we'll get back to that. But I've also been asked, how many coats do you have? How many hats do you have? I really don't think you people care about my fashion wardrobe. I could be wrong here, but if I'm that big of a big deal, then maybe I should just be Captain Paris. Let's see what other types of questions. What do you do with the drunken sailor? You don't really want me to answer that. And let me tell you, there's one pirate out there who shall remain nameless that actually knows what it's like to be with Kitty Steele and myself in a drunken room, and I can tell you what we did with the drunken sailor. He knows who he is. Ha. That's for you. I hope you're watching. Chances are you haven't even visited my blog, but there it is. Your props if you do. I got a really good question though today. Name some things Captain Fox on Turkey Day that must go. And there's quite a few of them. So I'm going to do this as fast as I can so you guys can all go back to stuffing your faces. Number 1, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Now, I can tell you it's a family tradition for the pirates to wake up and watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. You used to have Menudo singing, Barbie singing, those big fat balloons that knock shit over in the wind, that never stay on course when it's snowing, that actually kill innocent bystanders. There's a lot of things, the Rockettes, and of course Santa Claus, that bringing home the parade. Wait a minute, that's not the parade anymore. You have these idiot announcers that plug new shows that no one gives two craps about. That's the new parade. So that's on my first list of things that must go. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Sorry. And in fact, this might be a little offensive to some of you, so you can just stop now. And I don't want to hear any comments if you don't like what I have to say, because you don't have to watch my blog. So, number 2, of things that must go, the grocery stores being open. I remember a day when everything was closed on Thanksgiving Day, yet all of us that are too lazy to grab our shit the day before are out shopping, forcing these people to work. That's another thing that must go. My personal favorite, your own sister, Starboard Stacy, eating a tablespoon of slop for $5. Another thing that must go, because it kind of made me want to, when I saw it, it was a little nasty. Ask her about it. I'm sure she'll tell you the story. Sorry, Starboard. I guess you can tell people about me picking my nose in public. I don't know. Maybe you'll get me back for it. I don't know. Not that I really pick my nose in public. Other things that must go. Cranberries that are shaped like a can. Ew. Can you at least mash them up and pretend that they're real cranberries? If not, you're just lazy. Speaking of lazy, people that go out to restaurants on Thanksgiving Day. Again, forcing those people to work instead of being home with their freaking families. Why shouldn't they have to sit next to their elderly grandma who doesn't know who they are and looks over and says, "Ruth, who's in my house?" Why should they get away with it and get a nice leisurely dinner while the rest of us have to sit next to the old lady that smells like pee? It's really not fair. So that is the list of Captain Fox's things that must go on Thanksgiving. Feel free to add your comments right on the main page of things that must go. Can't wait to hear.